Have you ever made a decision that you didn't regret in the moment, but later on you very well regretted? Well, I definitely have. In life, I learned that you should never take a shortcut. The short route is never successful, as you always end up getting caught, whether it's skipping one person in line at the cafe or stealing a $500 TV at Walmart. So, my senior year, I decided I wanted to play football, and we were looking really good heading into the senior year. I got the starting job, and it was looking to be one of our best seasons of my high school career. I was really excited to win a lot of games with some of my friends and hopefully win some important games that I never got to watch in the stands, like homecoming or senior night. So the first week rolls around and we're playing Egan, an always average team, and we were looking to get a big first win right off the gate. We ended up destroying them, beating them 37-7, and it was a great moment for my career as I got to win a game, my first ever game. Then we played EP, a really good team, one of the best teams in the state, as they were always ranked high and always a powerhouse. We had never beat them in my high school career. We ended up losing a very tight game, but it was great to see that we could compete with any team in the state. Now the third week rolls around and I ended up stealing a parking pass from one of my fellow students at Edina High School. It was in the moment, I didn't realize what I was doing, as I thought I would just get away with it and get a parking pass so I could park at the school rather than a church at 0.5 miles away. Later that day, I ended up getting suspended, and it was really harmful, as I got suspended one day from school, which I really didn't care about, but I also got suspended for one game, and that game ended up being my senior night against one of our rival high schools, Minnetonka. I was very disappointed in myself as I didn't get to suit up, and I ended up having to watch my team lose on my senior night. It was very hard for me, and I really realized my mistake and how I should fix it in the future. I ended up learning my lesson as I started thinking through my decisions and the consequences that would come from them. After that, we ended up winning 8 straight games, which was the best my high school has ever done in my career. Ended up going to the state, winning our first 2 state games. In our first 2 state games, something that hadn't happened in nearly 30 years at my high school. It was a very memorable season as I got to enjoy it with lots of my high school friends and buddies I've grown up with my entire life. Unfortunately, we didn't get the job done as we lost to Centennial High School by 1 point in the state championship. But overall, it was a great time that I had with my friends, and it was a memorable season that I'll never forget for the rest of my life. So, from what I learned is to always do the right thing. Whether you're at the cafe or at Walmart, you should never take the shortcut, skip somebody, or take a $500 TV, as it'll always bite you in the butt in the future. So, I believe that everybody in the room, whether they're a high schooler or an adult, to do the right thing and have them do the right thing, because the consequences are always going to be bad in the future and it'll never be worth it. Thank you.